There's something I want us to share about and look at together. When a situation comes, it trains people in a way and it changes their mannerisms. COVID-19 came with a lockdown, and the lockdown with its standards, it trained people in a way and changed their mannerisms and how they do things. In Uganda, the lockdown, which was lifted like a year ago now, for over 2 years, no one was allowed to be in town or walk around beyond 9 p.m. But up to now, the town that used to be so busy, by 9 p.m., there are just a few people, and in just an hour after 9, all the roads have nobody walking or driving. It's just a few cars and a few motorcycles and hardly people walking. So the lockdown changed people. There is a way the night movements were affected by the lockdown. I'm going to show you different parts of the town and suburbs that you do not expect to be the way they are, comparing with how they used to be. It is just 9:30 p.m. Let's move together. For those of you that know Kampala, this is around Pioneer Mall, Kampala Road. That's Mabilizi Complex. It is just 9:30 p.m., but these are the only people that you can see on the streets. I want you to compare. Those are the shops, and the whole street is as silent as you can see. Yes. There are no people walking. You can see only a man or two. There are no vehicles, apart from a few that can move, as you can see. After the lockdown, this is what this part of the town looks like. Shops totally closed, but by 9 p.m., there used to be a lot of people here doing a lot of things. It is a different story right now. This is Kampala Road from King Fahd Plaza up to the fountain of KCCA as you slope to Chiseka Market. This is the direction that goes to Chiseka Market, also having no people. Yes, it's just 40 minutes past 9 p.m. I'm now entering our own Wandegear, known for being one of the most busy parts of Kampala. But this is what you see. Even at the junction, these are the few vehicles around. Very contrary to what the usual that we know used to be. This is Wandegear for you. This is Wandegear for you. And I'm taking the Makerere direction, which is as more silent as a graveyard. There are just a few cars driving around and a few boda bodas, as you can see. So what went wrong? This is now the area around Makerere University main gate. This place would be flooded with university students moving out, going home, boarding taxis. It is totally a different story as we speak. Now this is Sir Apollo Kagwa Road. As you slope from Makerere University, you can see Chase Johnson Hotel. That point would have karaoke and a lot of people crowded there buying eats, chips and whatever. This is that place. As you go up is Nicodemus Pork Joint and all these other places. As you can see, the place is not as crowded as it used to be a whole year after the lockdown. So, am I wrong to conclude that the lockdown trained people to go home as early as 9 p.m. because it's just 15 minutes to 10 p.m. But this is what you see. I'm now entering Nakulabe Junction. If you know Nakulabe Junction, It also used to be a beehive of activities. Very busy by this time with hawkers. This is the market, Nakulabe market. But there are barely no people. You get? The lockdown changed the mindset of our people. By 9 p.m., thousands are indoors and the town has nobody. Now this is our usual Nakulabe on the side that goes to Hoima Road. On the side of Hoima Road. This is where you see some semblance of the crowds, but still not as big as they used to be previously. Yes, Nakulabe does not disappoint. It still has some people around, but still not in the numbers that we used to know previously. There is a little bit of silence in the town, and it's at the center. As you slope now towards Kasubi, there is this corner as you start the Kasubi Royal Tombs fence. You can see the darkness and you can see the very few people around. Now I think this is the only hawker you can see around Kasubi Junction. Yes, this is Kasubi Junction, with the left going to Lugala, Masanafu at the Kasubi Tombs, the right slopes to Chikoni, and the main continues towards Hoima Road. But as you can see, these are just vehicles from town. The other side of the road, you can see there are barely no people, apart from a few who are walking around. But previously we all know that Kasubi would be on fire by now. People would be walking up and down, doing business by now. What went wrong after the lockdown? What went wrong after the lockdown? You can see that is the silent Kasubi. Silent in terms of comparison of the current situation to what used to be the order of the day previously. Thank you so much for watching.